Well, hello there. I am D Ocean, and this is D Ocean's Deep Woo. I'm doing something kind of weird here. I got bored. I was supposed to go out and do something today, and it didn't transpire. And it's really hot out there, so I don't just want to sit around outside. So I thought I would just come in and offer some more free readings. And since that happens to be something that people really seem to like is free, well, everybody likes a freebie, right? So that's what I thought, and I thought, well, and I just put out the notice, so I'm also kind of timing to see how long it takes for anybody to notice I'm on. Well, that didn't take long. Somebody already noticed. Okay, so daytime seems to be a little better than nighttime. Well, hello there. You're the first person. Um, so we've got Zaid Khan. Hang on. I'm getting ready to write all this down. I got to clear all my crystals away. I forgot to put my crystals away. I'm a silly girl sometimes. Okay, so let's go here. Zaid Khan. Zaid. Hard name to forget. Next is Michelle. CF. Next is Renee. Hi, Renee. I haven't seen you in ages. Um, and that's it at this moment. Okay. That's okay, love. Yes, much love, everyone. To you too, sweetheart. Um, okay. So, as you know, or maybe some of you who are new, for the new people or people that see me at some point, this is D Ocean's Deep Woo, and we do the deepest of woo 2 times a month. We offer free tarot card readings, first come, first serve, and you'll be given a number, and when that number comes up, you'll be called. If you are not present, I may just read you, and then you'll have to scroll back and listen to your reading. Or I may skip you and do it later if you come back around, depending on how things go. So, hey, how you doing, Lady Spellbreaker? So that's the way that's got to go. And okay, yes, Heather. Heather is her real name, Lady Spellbreaker. Oh, and Cowboy says hi. If you didn't hear that, Mow wow, he said. Whatever that translates to. There he is. You showing him your best side? Yes, look at his butt. He's a cat. He's a cat. He figures you want to look at his butt. Don't they all? Okay. Yeah, Ophiuchus full moon's gonna be something, I bet. Oh boy! Yes, the Ophiuchus full moon. Oh, Heather, sisters and sisters in here. Yes, it's going to be special. It's going to be special. Um, yes, we are going to kick some ass. We're going to kick some ass. I guarantee you, we're going to kick some ass. Anyway, let me see. Mm. You know what? After I did all of that stuff the other night, I was pretty tired. I mean, doing all of the taking off, I mean, just all of the tongues and the toning and everything. I get tired and I get hungry. So I ate something tonight. So I before I came on. So I thought that might forestall that effect. This is something I noticed about magic when you are doing magic and exerting that kind of energy in a ritual and so on as of any kind, because I was in a coven at one point. I was in, they were not bad people, really. It wasn't a demonic one or anything. It was Wicca. Um, or any other magical group, you usually find, and this is why I think they always had to have a feast of some kind, is because when you exert that kind of energy, first of all, you are hungry. You are freaking hungry. And the other thing is you need to ground, and food will ground you. So I think that's why one of the reasons, and of course, every good pagan likes an excuse to have a party. But um, yeah. So anyway, welcome all. First thing I want to say is you are divine. I am divine. We are divine. So let's see what the cards have to say for you. I am groovy right now. Like I said, I was exhausted though after all that. I was really exhausted. I'm feeling fine today though. I recovered. I just had to sleep a lot. And I told my guides, you know what? I'm sleeping more than I'm awake. And that's a problem because I'm also not even having any fun. And I need to spend some time awake. I did get a message as to what I'm doing when I'm sleeping, doing all that sleeping, because we did get the message that I'm spending time away because I'm doing stuff on the other planes. And yeah, I want to know how you're doing too. Yes, you're doing your breathing and your yoga, and yeah, being grounded. Absolutely need all that. Hello, Em. You are number 5. Okay, Zaid, you're number 1. You are number 1. Michelle, you're number 2. Renee, you're number 3. Lady Spellbreaker, otherwise known as Heather, the illustrious Heather, is what? There you go. I like that. The illustrious Heather. Do you like that one? Um, Sea stars. You got your sea. My sea stars are here. Um, and number 5 is M. Okay, loves. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start earlier too, and maybe this is the time that it's gonna have to be is around this time because uh otherwise me too. I need sleep and I want to get up with the sun and I think I'll go to bed with the sun too. So this may be my new time. Okay. So I don't know. I'm trying it out. I'm just seeing if this works for people. If not, I'll come in again later. That's why I just decided to give free readings to see who all made it in. I'm gonna try a few more things, new things with my channel. Okay. So, and thank you so much, everybody who is helping me in my channel. Thank you so much. It's really much appreciated. I am not that I'm a good at some things, and other things I'm challenged. Okay, I got some challenges as far as all of the other things about doing I can make the art. I can do the readings and do the, you know, the talking and all of that. I am, there's a whole list of other stuff that is kind of challenging for me. So I appreciate everybody that's helping. So thank you for coming. And that's right. We are with you, Zaid. You need a tribe. We all need a tribe. So you're getting the same thing that we need to get with the circadian rhythm. I feel we need to too. That's why I have stopped going on shows, my late night shows, my really late night ones. I've stopped because it's just, I'm screwing myself up, screwing up my day. So here, Zaid, this is for you. And and yeah, we all got to stick together because this world is something else. This Matrix world, this crazy clown world that we're living in right now. Zaid, you have a bonus card that just hopped out and fell on the floor. Hang on. Now, Lady Spellbreaker, I have to tell you, Heather, I'm not getting any notifications from you at all. Nothing. Nothing. That's screwed up. Okay, just thought I'd tell you. As zero zip. I don't know why. I've got the bell rung. I'm subscribed. I never see a notification from you. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to think of that. Zaid, you have a bonus card that just flew out. It is a Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And aces, and I try to teach a little bit too while I'm doing this. Aces are a new beginning. So there is some kind of monetary thing. You're getting a new beginning in this. Some money is coming, start of a new cycle of money. The card says potential for abundance. It's a positive card. If you had a yes, no question in your mind, the answer would be yes. This card rules the earth signs, which are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay, so, and it says financial new beginning, new financial opportunities, new job, new business, money, investments, savings, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, and manifestation. And this one has been coming up. Something is going on really in the world. We're getting ready for something. It says potential for abundance. This has been coming up a lot. I think something is getting ready to happen with the money that's not bad. Because it sounds like all kinds of horrible things are about to happen with our money here in the States. Because, you know, we got Grandpa Sniffer refusing to play ball with the rest of the kids politically. So we might go into default, which is, you know, but something is going on with our money, and it's a new thing going. It's a new cycle, so this is great. Zaid, and good luck to you with that. It's very positive card. Hello, Max Vision. You are number 6. How you doing, John? I moved up. I'm moving on up to an earlier time. So the later stuff is not working for me anymore. So anyway, whoa, a card just popped right out for you too. Gosh, I wish they quit falling on the floor. So they can pop out if they want to, but and yeah, I noticed one reader, all of her cards hop out. That's how she does it. The card that hops out's your card. So that's how we're going to do it tonight. If a card hops out, that's your card. Because it works. So hey, if it works, it works. Michelle! Whee! It's a 10 of Cups. Something good coming your way. Emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups is the end of a cycle. There is some kind of emotional fulfillment coming to you. And it's almost like a protection over you. I'm almost getting like this is when we bubble up and protect ourselves. This is emotional fulfillment. Happy family, happiness, happy reunions, homecoming, family, gatherings, marriage, long-term relationship, stability, and security. So some kind of emotional fulfillment coming your way. And even perhaps there's a marriage in the offing. Maybe somebody is getting married that you know. But this is happy family gatherings. So something is going to fulfill you emotionally. And that's actually great. I'm so glad to hear it because too often we get some pretty sad cards, you know, and this is actually, I get to tell you some very good news. If you had a yes, no question, the answer would be yes. You will start work with Azazel? Looks like you will be, Zaid. Looks like it. Thank you. Thank you, Heather. That's very sweet. Yeah, I can't either. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to do it either anymore. I'm not going to be able to do guys. I just can't do late nights anymore. I can't do it. So this is the new time. Maybe this and probably no later than 8 o'clock. I will probably not come in any later than 8 o'clock EST because then that gives me time to get some sleep in at a reasonable hour. That's all I can do. And to get some different guests on. That because a lot of people work and they can't come in that late. So after a lot of thought, I thought, we'll give it a shot. And here we are. So, Michelle, so happy to hear that. It looks like things are about to take an upturn for you. Renee, nothing is hopping out. None of the cards are actually hopping out. So we'll just split the deck and divide the deck like typical. And Okay, Renee, this is for you. Ace of Cups. This is something new in the area of emotions. This is how you feel. This is feelings. And this can be about love. This can be about relationships, new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, conception, even fertility, pregnancy, celebrations, and socializing. And it's a watery card. So it has to do with the water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So if you had a yes no question, the answer would be yes. And the key word is outpouring. So in some way, you're going to get something new coming into your life. And it could be a relationship, or somebody could be conceiving, if that is, but it's a new beginning. So congrats. That's very positive. Okay. Oh, yes, absolutely. We're here to help. We're here to help, Zaid. Okay, let me put Marilena. She is 7. She's only 7. No, she's number 7. Number 7 is a good number. Hello, sweetie. You changed a lot of things. Okay. Yeah, Sarah. Oh, Sarah came in. Okay, I'm just checking. I got to keep checking because people can come in. If somebody sees somebody coming in and I miss them, please let me know. Sarah, you're number 8. Okay, next we have Lady Spellbreaker, Heather. And since she's in a hurry, it's good that we get this. Whoa! What? Community. Community. You have the 4 of Wands. It's about community and building community and having a nice community. And I know that that is something you're working on. You've been working on. And so this is all about community. That's the key word. It's ruled by Venus and Aries. No, wait, wrong. Aries and, sorry, Mercury. No, Venus. That's Venus. Horns are Mercury. Okay, so if you have, gosh, look at me. I'm just, if you had a yes/no question, the answer is yes. But it's happy family. Once again, happy families, reunions, coming home, celebrations, surprise parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community or family coming together, community spirit, teamwork, and success. I love giving messages like this, Heather. You deserve it. You deserve it. Yes, you're right. Divine union would also be another meaning of this. It is an 11. It is an 11. She's right. So this is great. I'm really glad to see that because I know you've been working on this. And it looks like your community is going to be doing really fine. So you are so welcome, love. You're so welcome. And let's see that. But hey, tell me what I. Pardon me, cowboy fur up my nose. Scotty, you are number 9, number 9, number. Okay, Scotty the pantsless made it in. The stars have finally aligned. Yes, they are. They're just about to align. Oh, yes. You did your 11:11, see? Did your 11:11 prayer at 11:11 a.m. and then yeah, there you go. Right on, right on, right on. Yeah. Oh, yes, you are. You are too. All of you are. I love you all. You're all amazing people. Exactly. Me too. I got the same message. I got the same message. It's time to make some changes. You know, changes. It, and David's saying, it's terrible alliteration, you know. It's, well, love, but you did come up with it. It's still a good song. Nine with his fancy behind sticking out because he doesn't wear pants. Scotty without the pants. Okay. My angel said, follow me, Mom. I'm right here. Yeah. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. Did Tina die? She is passed on. Well, she was getting quite up there. She was getting quite up there. All kinds of people are, you know, all of my favorites from my time are, they're dying. They're gone. They're, you know, most everybody's on the other side. Like I said, that's going to be a heck of it. That's a heck of a band they got going on over there. They got some great bands, I'm sure, because all of my favorites are now on the other side. All the people I grew up listening to, not all of them, but most of them. So, okay. So, Lady Spellbreaker, so glad that I could give you that news. M, the mysterious M, M for mystery. Yes. M for mystery, mystical magic. This is brought to you by the letter M. This is your reading. Okay. M. Auntie M. Okay. Nothing's hopping out, so we will do this. Wow, M, guess what? You got a major arcana, and that major arcana is the Empress. Aren't you impressed? Empress. The Empress is the female, divine female, really. Divine female energy. And she's often shown pregnant. And it is about pregnancy, fertility. How many of these cards are about pregnancy and fertility? Something's up. Pregnancy, fertility, spirituality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, art can be the mother goddess too, talking to you. It could be nature is calling you. Nature calls when nature calls. Remember that. But yeah, and it's ruled by Taurus and Venus. The number is 3. And it says, connecting to nature reminds me that abundance is unlimited. So, and she's sitting there with everything she needs. And it also is telling me you need to get out. You sit outside more. Sit outside and let the grass tickle your feet. Let the other grass tickle your nose. I don't know. But anyway, okay. So we have any mods? This mod squad here? Right, Lady Spellber. Right, Heather. Sea Star. Do, 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 do. Yeah, so very interesting, very interesting. You've got some interesting, there's something going on here. All this new stuff. It doesn't have to be a physical baby. It can be something that's like a project baby, a baby project, something that you consider like your baby. So that can happen too. But it is a very positive card. So congrats. Max Vision. Hi, John. This is for you. I love you. I love you. Okay. Okay. So, Max Vision, otherwise known as John. Max is actually his pet cat, but don't tell anybody. And when Max shows up, we all gotta hail the tail. Unlike my little stinker here, who doesn't have a tail, he is a Manx. He is Cowboy the Manx. As you see, he has no tail. Like a little sheep. Actually, he does have a slight little tail. It's like a little sheep tail. It really is so cute when he wags it. When it twitches, it's like a little sheep. He comes from the Isle of Skye, where it's cold and wet, and he is built for that. He really is. So these warmer days I find him napping all the time. All the time. So, oh, you got over your terrible cold. Yay. We did it. Yeah, we were working on your terrible cold. Remember? So, is Max around? Hey, Max. I think your daddy has some cat treats for you somewhere, Max. Okay. If I can get there, I'll go over and be a mod for you. Hey, BLB. B. Jake is in. Jake made it in. Okay. John, this is for you. Well, we'll see what they can do for this channel now that I've changed my time. That's right. The only constant is change. Okay, John, your card. Your card. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Mm-hmm. Ah, you get some money too. Money, 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 money. There is some kind of prosperity coming, some kind of abundance on the material plane. That's what coins are all about. Mm-hmm. Don't look at the blister that I have on my knuckle there. That finger is. I just flip people the bird too much. And so I got a blister. Don't look at that. But anyway, look at the card. Now you can't stop looking for that. Anyway, look at the card. It's a new start with money, something starting or potential for abundance, some money coming your way, some kind of a material abundance. Doesn't always have to be money. It's a very positive card. It's all of the earth signs ruled by the earth signs, which is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. If you had a yes, no question, the answer would be yes. Financial new beginning, new financial opportunity, new job, new business, money coming in, investments, savings, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, and manifestation. And a lot of us have been getting this card. So something is brewing. Okay, something is coming. Could this be the reset getting ready to happen? The financial reset. Okay, because of course, we're worth a lot more than they let us think we are. So if we were to ever get all the money we're actually worth, we'd all be very wealthy. Here on the edge and edge of oh, quit trying to update. I'm not updating right now. Doggone, my phone's trying to update. Stop it. You've been thinking of something different. Okay. A new class or something? Right. It's looking very, it's funny because it's looking bad, okay, here in the US. But remember what I was told is the worse it looks, the better it actually is getting under the surface. So it looks bad. I mean, Uncle, Grandpa Sniffer's got us on the verge of World War III and, maybe in default and, basically paying out a whole lot of money to illegals and, his little boy toy over in a foreign land. And I'm talking in code for a reason. So, we don't have enough money to actually pay our debts. I mean, I know people that are like, I live in a college town and I know people that are like this. They are spendthrifts. They just throw their money everywhere to the wind. But I think there's maybe something a little worse going on than that, than just being a spendthrift. I'm not going to go into that. Ah, yes. I know. Target with their demonic toddler clothes. It's like, no. Yeah, notice how, we were told Pluto was going to uproot all this. It was going to unearth it all so we could see it. The demonic toddler clothes targets another one on our boycott. As far as Mulvaney, we're girl cotting him. We're girl cotting Mulvaney because his girl. Yeah, we're all of the people that want the wrong stuff to do with people who are way too young No. Everybody's saying no. And look who shows up. No. Just as I say that, no shows up. We are all learning to say no. And bless Marjorie Taylor Greene. No, you are number 11. Bless Marjorie Taylor Greene. That's her name, right? She's the one finally had the ovaries to bring up articles of impeachment. We've been waiting for that. We've been like, tick, 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 come on. Impeachment, impeachment, impeachment time, way past, wait. Whoa, way past impeachment time here, way past. Okay. But she finally brought it up. That takes ovaries, let me tell you. So, fly high and free Tina Turner. I feel her on another level. Me too. You know what? She's going to be fine. I'll probably be hearing from her. Yeah. Yeah, what's love got to do with it? Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yeah, I'll probably see her. A lot of them show up over here just to say hi. So they can hear when you're thinking about them, just to let you know. If you think that they might be around, they might be. So that's what I find when you're hearing their songs. Usually, when I'm hearing their songs in my head, then I look around and there they are. That's how it usually works. I will almost always hear one of David's songs, and then, oh, there he is. That means he wants to talk to me. Greg Lake came by. He's been dead for a while, but he came by for a visit. I was very honored to see him. That I had not even known that he had passed. I guess he had passed a while back. But I've been playing his music for a couple of days. For some reason, he wanted to be acknowledged. Body keeps the score. Yes, it does. Rebecca Broom, you are number 12. Okay, Max Vision, you're concluded. Next is my dear Marilena. Driving all the boys insane. Marilena. Making them all act like they ain't got a brain. Don't know where the hell this is coming from. Marilena, this is for you. Ooh, you got Community too. Yes. You got 4 of ones or staves. And this is a fiery card. So, and this is Community. Like I said, this is Venus. This is Taurus. It's a very positive card. If you had a yes, no question, the answer is yes. And it's happy families. Here we also get reunion, coming home, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community, family coming together, community support, teamwork, and success. And I don't know if this is your earthly family, but I have a very strong feeling it is your unearthly family. I think we're on the verge of a big, very big thing. very big. I think things are about to change big time. And I really think this has to do with that special someone. That's all I'm going to say, Mary. Spending time with your family. 11/11, yes. You'd rather pick up trash than pick up a pair of showers. No, that was Mary's card. Rebecca, you're number 12. That was number 7. Next, we do Sarah, who is number 8. So you're yet to come, Rebecca. Sarah, this card is for you. Okay. Flee, flow, fly, flew, flee, flow. Hi, Heather, again. Hi, free flow. Okay. Yeah, just talk to people. They're very nice. We got some very nice people here. Sarah, this is for you. If you're still here, if you're not, you're going to have to wind it back to see what your reading was. Okay, Sarah. And holding on to people, possessions, issues, deep-rooted past issues, hoarding, stinginess, control, possessiveness, financial stability, financial security. Well, this is kind of comprises everything having to do with people who have their mind on the money and the money on their mind. It has to do with, this is a Capricorn card and the sun. It's a positive card. So if you had a yes, no question, the answer is yes. But this is definitely a guy with mind on his money and his money on his mind. Right there, you see that coin, that pentagram coin sitting right on his head. And he's holding his other, he's thinking about money. And the key word is budgeting. It's like this is a guy who has money and he's also determined to keep money. So, and that's fine, actually. Basically, it's saying, as long as it's not, this is a positive card. So, you know, sometimes hoarding a little bit if you feel like the rug might get pulled out from under you is not that bad of a thing. That doesn't mean run out and buy all the toilet paper away from everybody else, but if you're keeping a little bit back in case of shaky times, nobody can blame you. Times are pretty shaky right now. But this says you will be able to, through budgeting, you'll be able to hold on to your money. This is a guy who can hold on to his money. Oh, you dodge spells for a living, Scotty boy. You piss off spellcasters. Good for you. Maybe you have Binks magic. There was a story about that. There was a story about this guy lived in a magical place. Everybody had some kind of magical skill, and except him, he could never figure out what his was. Everybody else, it was kind of obvious, what their magical ability was. And some of them were minor, and some of them were major. Some of them were helpful, some of them weren't helpful at all. But he didn't seem to have any at all. But spoiler alert, at the end of the story, we found, or toward the end of the story, we find that his magical power was dodging spells. No magic could affect him. That was because he kept getting this message, you have a very great magical power. He's like, well, I don't know anything about it. He finds out when he meets an evil magician that nothing this guy does can affect him. So I think I'm going to rename you Bink. Okay, Scotty, you're Bink. I'm excited about it too. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Oh, you're reading a book about dodging energy vampires. Ooh. Yeah, I break spells too. Ah, prrr, prrr, prrr. Hello, beauty. Hello, beautiful kitty. Hello, beautiful kitty. Purr, purr, purr. Meow. No magic can affect me either. Mhm. Yeah, that happens. Pantless Bink. Mm-hmm. Ah, Kitty is getting some head scratches. Yeah, I get a lot of that too. Right. I am actually really hard to kill. Stuff has made me sick, but killing me, that just ain't happening. Really, really hard to kill. Okay. I don't feel like we have to die. I'm God. You're God. You're all God. We have that spark of divine. We are divine. Please believe you are divine. And if we're divine, we really don't have to die. And really, in reality, we don't die. We never die. We're eternal. However, I don't really feel like your body has to die either, necessarily, unless you want to let it die. So, oh, you confuse demons. You know what? They come to me to be put out of their misery, Scotty. I literally have things like that. The lower vibrationals come to me to die, to get put it for oblivion. That's recycling because they're tired. They're obviously tired of their existence, their horrific existence, and they want to go. That's the only reason they'd come up on me. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, death is, and even when it happens, it's just your body. Yeah. Now, that's not to say I ever want it to be that I can't leave if I want to. I think there will come a time when we'll be able to choose when we leave. And yeah, I think I'm going to try and hold on to the savvy. No, I didn't hear about that. Okay, who is our next? Oh, Scotty, you're our next one. Yes, we did Sarah. Scotty, you're the next on the list. Yeah, I've changed times because honestly, That and I don't have some of the commitments I used to have. I want to be able to get out when it's at some point when it's nice out. I'm going to take the show outdoors and we're going to do it outdoors. Yeah. Eventually, if I want to go, I want to go. And I think we ought to be able to come and go when we damn please. You know, there are, and I've heard about this and I've met them, people that change their Abby, like we change clothes. And why not have a wardrobe of avatars? We could do that. Why not? So that's going to be possible. We're working on it. I have no problem with that. And you can play all kinds of parts. You can have all kinds of cars. Scotty, this is for you. Scotty, this is for you. Boom, 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 boom. Scotty. Scotty. Oh. Interesting. This is called the thief card. Somebody making a break for it. Somebody making off with something. Okay. This is the watch out. Somebody trying to get by with something. Okay. Card. Somebody trying to get by with it. Says making a break for it. This is the Seven of Swords, and they call it the thief card because this guy is stealing swords. He's stealing 5. He can only carry 5. He's leaving the last 2. But and if you're thinking of yes, no question, the answer would be maybe it's controlled by the moon. It's ruled. This card is ruled by the moon and Aquarius. And this says deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded scheming, dangerous, risky behavior, enemy masquerading as a friend, spying, lack of conscience, strategy, and resourceful. This comes up when somebody's trying to get something off of you, my friend. Mm-hmm. So, Scotty, it's saying, trying to keep up with chat to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Scotty, look out for somebody trying to make a break for it, trying to rip you off. I know they're not going to succeed. Either that or maybe you have some reason to make a break for it. Maybe you have something that you're going to be doing to make a break for it, where you need to make a break, where you need to take something and go. I don't know. I don't know what your deal is. But yeah, it looks like somebody is trying to mislead you. So don't fall for it. Don't allow it. Yep. And it says use strategy. Anything from 0 is still 0. Well, this is swords. So swords is things that are on the mental plane. So it could be something not physical. Maybe somebody is trying to take your, you know, mental health, composure, happiness, something like that. But maybe somebody's trying to not pay you for something you've done. Maybe, but it's just a warning to keep your eye on people. Anybody who's shady, okay, keep an eye on them because somebody shady's in the woodpile there. Yeah, well, I feel you are. Walking on sunshine, yeah. And don't it feel good? So I don't know what that is, Scotty. I'm not getting any answers on what it is. Just that somebody around you is shady. Maybe it's just a warning that somebody's shady. Don't hang with them. And Jake, if you're still around, this card is for you. I'm walking on sunshine. That's very philosophical, no? That thing that you find when you've got nothing left is yours to keep forever. There you go. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. So no shady Sadie for you. Jake, this is for you. I don't know if Jake is still here. I haven't seen Jake say anything. Jake, if you're not here right now, you're going to have to wind it back because I'm going to do your reading. And oh, and it's the Ace of Cups. Jake, something happy. The beginning of something happy. Some kind of emotional thing starts. Outpouring. It's ruled by the water signs, which are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. If you had a yes, no in mind, the answer is yes. New beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, pregnancy, celebrations, and socializing. Woo, party. Party on, dude. Party, party, party. So it is a new emotional beginning, and that's a damn good card. So congrats, Jake. That sounds pretty good. No, you're next in line. You are number 11. Lucky number 11. Let's see what we have to say for no. No! Oh, she's a little vindictive, huh? Maybe that's it. Watching the volcano. No, I haven't, but I expect I will hear about it from somebody. No, this reading is for you. No, we have no bananas. Oh, no, it's yes, we have no bananas. I don't have any of those bananas, though. I'm pretty honest. I'm pretty darn honest. Yeah, that's another thing they do. And it's like, I'm too nice and clean. I gotta go rub in the dirt when you wash your dog. They're like, no, I must go rub in the dirt now. This is just too clean. It's a funny thing they do. few active volcanoes. I believe there's a lot of activity. There's sunspot activity. There's Earth activity. There's a lot of activity. It's active. It's active. Okay. No. Your card. Whoa. Oh. First. Yeah. Sorry. But it is Five of Pentacles. And a five is a change. And this one is not necessarily a welcome one. And is warning you to gear up for change. The keyword's poverty. Keyword is an experience of poverty, of not having. It's ruled by Mercury and Taurus. If you had a yes/no question, the answer is no. Temporary, though. Just a reminder: this is not a major arcana, so it is a temporary setback, temporary financial hardship, temporary negative change in circumstances, feeling left out in the cold, financial loss. It can be a recession, feeling the world is against you, adversity, struggle. If you're feeling any of those things, and the advice is remember this is going to pass. Okay, if you're feeling any of that stuff. Five is also a change, and eventually you go on to the six, and the six is happy again. So basically, it's just saying if you're feeling like you're missing some things, and I'm told that at this time, if we lose anything at this time, it's stuff that we need to lose, stuff that it's okay to lose it right now. We'll be getting better goodies later. Okay. So, so sorry about that, but that's what it says. I won't lie. I got nothing to lose. Cats are easy to maintain. That's true. Cats are very easy to maintain, really. They pretty much take care of themselves. Change is welcome. Yeah. It's just, well, like I said, it's also a reminder that if you're feeling that way, things are going to change. Things change. Things keep changing. You know, people off themselves because they just don't realize that whatever they're feeling, it can change. They don't see or understand how it can change, but it can. Everything changes eventually. Rebecca, you are next. You're welcome. Well, you know, and it's funny because when I was with my husband before we were married and before he was doing well financially, we were actually pretty happy. When he started really doing well, things changed. It was very odd. It was like suddenly things were different. And I don't know. It was odd. We were actually, when we were both kind of struggling and relying on each other. We were actually happy though, together. And then seemed like the better he did, the more separated we got. It's very odd. Money is not necessarily happiness, does not equal at all. So here you go, Rebecca. Yeah, it's true. Once again, anything we're losing at this point is something that needs to be lost. And we'll have some very good stuff later that will be better. Okay, so Rebecca, this is for you. Yeah, I'm waiting for it too. But you know what? I'm fine. I'm actually pretty happy. I'm still waiting on my laptop or whatever it is I'm going to get to do the show with. But generally, my needs are met and I'm happy. So, and I don't have the stress that I used to have. And when I was married, all I had was stress. All I had, stress all the time. For a long, long time, I didn't get any sleep and I was stressing out all the time. And now, I am not stressing out. I am, most of the time, I am very calm. I am well taken care of and happy. I have enough. And I'm in the best place I've ever been in my life. So I can't really complain about it. Mm-hmm. So, Rebecca, your card is pretty cool. Your card is patience. All we need is just a little patience. Um, so this is a guy, it is the Eight of Pentacles. And eight is actually eights are usually manifestation, getting ready to happen. And so it says new job, self-employment, building business, trade, reputation, craftsmanship, quality, master, expertise, hard work, commitment, dedication, concentration, and success. And it's saying you've been working hard on something, you've been creating, or you've been diligently working on something, and it's about to bear fruit. You're right on the edge of it working out. So this is ruled by the sun and by Virgo. It's considered a positive card if you had a yes, no question. The answer is yes. But the key word's patience, and it's just whatever it is you're doing, just keep doing that because it is going to pay off. Okay. It is really going to pay off well. And this is a person who is perfecting their skill. So, um, hmm. The 4 L's, lick, 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 and lick. Okay. So, yeah, patience, it is good news. Okay, good. Well, it is good news, actually. And then another card just hopped out for whoever this is for. It says curiosity. It is the Page of Swords. I'm not sure who this is for, but it's ruled by the Sun and Gemini. And it's no, not yet. Delayed news. Patience needed, ideas, inspiration, planning, vigilance, protective, guarded, fairness, think before you speak, don't get drawn into arguments, and mental agility. And maybe it is a little extra on the end of Rebecca's reading. Max has been done already. We did Max a while back. He was number 6. So, unless somebody new comes in, I'm done for the moment. Yep. So now, if anybody has any questions for the world or any questions about this or that, just I'm up for that. I'm okay. I've been on an hour and 15 right now. So I do. I have rosy cheeks. You ought to see the other ones. Yeah, if anybody has any questions about anything, like, viewer question type things, like, is the Pope's ass made of pork? That's an old Firesign Theater joke, I believe. Well, it looks good, yeah. Saves a lot on, it sure saves a lot on makeup, right? I don't need no stinking blush. Oh, by the way, I tried something. I might make a video about this on my other channel, on Frugal B1TCH channel. And if y'all have not got that, I'm maybe reawakening the Frugal B1TCH channel, because she's going to be doing DUIs and recipes and stuff. But I made some chicken bread, and this is the stuff that's, I guess it's from TikTok, and then it got onto YouTube, and it's a keto thing. It's a low carb keto phantasmagorical thing, really. It's a monster. No, it's not a monster. It's basically ground chicken cooked and mixed together with eggs and some baking powder and baking soda and herbs and stuff and oil and baked in a loaf. And it comes out kind of a bread-like substance with no flavor. So you really, if you ever make this stuff, be sure to put some flavor in there because it comes out flavored like nothing. And I actually did better with it when I stopped trying to think of it as a bread. It is really not much like it's a loaf. It's kind of bread-like, but it's not bread. And I almost burned my motor out of my mixer, of my food processor, trying to get it smooth. So they said, get it very smooth. It's like it's very hard to get very smooth. So, uh, chicken bread, cannot give it 2 thumbs up. But if you want to see that adventure, that's going to be on my Frugal B1TCH channel, probably. Probably. Okay. Is Yellowstone going to erupt soon? We all got pasty cheeks, bottom. Well, you ought to know. You ought to know, Scotty. You're the one that's running around with no pants. You've been sitting in paste. But yeah, the chicken bread is not very bread-like or chicken-like. It's some kind of Frankenstein's monster, sort of. Yeah. But it takes like 6 eggs and a pound of chicken. Oh, holy crap. Okay, is Yellowstone going to erupt? Yes, questions. Is Yellowstone going to erupt like they say anytime soon? Which is really hard. Okay, well, I know how cats are with attention, so one of your hands is going to be very busy for a while at least. Ketogenic's good, but I gotta say, if you make this chicken bread, flavor it. It has no flavor. It just, there is no flavor to it. I did better once I realized that, and just treated it like something, just something completely different, and served it with something highly flavored so that, you know, the blandness would actually complement it. And I think I'm going to do 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Well, not right now. The answer for today is no, not in the immediate future. The main card says no. It is the past is the Ace of Cups. And of course, this is emotional outpouring. This is an emotional beginning. So it has something to do with water. And of course, a geyser does have to do with water. So outpouring, and the middle card is defeat, is no. And that's really the operative one here. It is the 5 of Swords, yeah. And here's a guy picking up the swords and getting ready to walk away, and everybody else just dropped the swords and left. So it's defeat, surrender, change, walking away, self-sacrifice, self-sabotage behavior, underhanded behavior, deception, lack of communication, aggression, bullying, and intimidation. And in the future is enthusiasm. It is the Page of Wands. It's not something full-blown. Page of Wands is very immature sort of thing happening. It's a young thing, young energy. It's good news. So it's in the beginning of stages. Swift news, letters, phone calls, all kinds of communication type stuff. Ideas. Oh, geez, I can hardly read this. Cheerfulness, childlike, fun, playful, full of energy, ideas, new exciting things. And you know what? I'm looking at this reading. You know what I'm getting out of this? This narrative about it's going to explode any minute is bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. This is just bullshit. It is not about to, whatever's going on with it, it's not just about to explode. Okay, it's not just about to blow. This in the beginning here, outpouring, means somehow the pressure is being taken off of it. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that it's not the way they're saying. So why are they trying to scare us with this? They're trying to scare us so that we manufacture it. That's what this in the middle is. Defeat, surrender, change, walking away. They want us to sabotage ourselves with these fears. They want us to have these fears and actually create these things. Remember, we're creators. And the people who mean us no good are not creators. They need creators to make things. They can only screw up things. They can only twist things. So this is an attempt to get us to create things like they have been doing. This is a psyop type thing. It's not really about to happen. No matter how many times they tell you this is not going to happen. Enthusiasm and new things, good news. Eventually we will hear that this is not going to happen and why this is not going to happen. Okay, we will hear about this. The scientists will eventually come up with some kind of excuse why it isn't going to happen. So that is another fear that they have been trying to place into us to get us to create it, and it's not going to happen. We're not going to have that. That is my opinion. Now, this is the way the cards are now. Like I said, cards, I always say, cards can only tell you the path that you're on right now. So if something big changes, you make some big changes, path changes. Yeah. So as long as we are, you're going off, Zaid. Okay. Take care, my dear, and I love you too. Take care. Don't create things for them. Don't help them. Okay. This is the way they always do it. They put worries and fears in your mind because you're the creator. I'm the creator. They want us to be afraid, be very afraid. And our mind, we're very creative. Our minds start creating it, start thinking, oh my gosh, I've got to do this. I've got to do that. And you start visualizing it and you start creating it. And let me tell you right now, it's a very bad time to visualize, and again, a disaster. So if they're telling you disaster, my advice is whatever you do, don't try not to visualize it. Try not to dwell on it. Just let it go through you. Let it, okay, I acknowledge it and just let it go by. Because you don't have to let that be created. That's not something that has to exist in our reality. I keep getting the message over and over again that we have to learn to choose. And we have to learn to choose where we're putting our energy and our thoughts. It's going to be one of our biggest lessons. So, my dear friends, please think that over. Be mindful of where your energy is going. Right. It's just, not, it's not going to do us any good to worry about it and visualize it anyway. If something like that happens, you know what? If I'm wrong, I'm not. But if I was, I'd want to be at ground zero and just start over. I don't want to clean up that mess. I'm fine. I know where I'm going. I know I'm going somewhere. I know I'm eternal. I'm not worried about it. So I'm not going to visualize it, not going to think about it, not going to give it any energy. It's just, as far as I'm concerned, if it happens, if it doesn't happen, but if it does, oh well. Okay, I'll see you soon, Heather. Love to you. Love you, dear. Pants and a bathrobe. Okay, yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. You may have to sit down on a warm surface. You don't want to burn your butt. Going to the park to meditate and put your feet in the creek and do prayers. Well, that sounds good. I wish I had that. So she's everywhere. part of nature. You don't want to see a stadium full of naked people. What brought that on, Scotty? Somebody, I gotta scroll back now. What the heck? Go ahead, love us and leave us. We'll see you another time. Don't panic and always bring your towel. That's right. Yeah, the Arthur Dent approach. Couple things this place has is good cheddar cheese and fresh ground hamburger. That's right. I love a good steak. Right. You have no idea what he's talking about. That's okay. He doesn't either. Okay. Anybody else have some world questions? As a matter of fact, I'm going to say all across the board before you ask. If you're asking about some dire disaster that's going to kill us all, or most of us, I would say, once again, you are powerful. You are divine. In your reality, is this what you want? You have a choice. We all decide none of this crap is going to happen. None of this crap is going to happen. Okay? We decide something much better is going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So, take your choice. If you choose to have a disaster, a huge disaster, I hope you have a lot of fun and that it is just everything you wish for. I won't be in that timeline. In that timeline, I'll be long gone. I'll be gone. I'll be the first to go. I won't have an awareness of it though, because I'm going to be here in this timeline where I'm going to be living through some much happier times coming up. That's me. You don't have to believe it. Okay. Going out to the space adventures. Yes, you sure are. You sure are, Marilyn. I love you. Okay, sister. We will see you soon, Marilena. And maybe on the other planes, maybe on the ship. Yeah, it's just the end of time, but the end of time is not the same as the disaster or even the apocalypse. So, actually, apocalypse isn't it really just mean the great unveiling? I mean, okay, I'm down with that. It doesn't have to be. I think we've been trained to believe it's got to be war and all that stuff. Oh, picture the crowd naked to get over your public speaking problem. Okay, I get it now. Okay. I see this sort of circuit that is waving sort of. Yes, I see it. It's okay. I get it. Oh, devious. Mental health is not your strong point? Well, that's okay. James Ortiz, did you get a reading? Oh, you pictured yourself? No, you didn't get a reading, James. Why didn't you say something? I'm going to put you down. James, you're getting a reading. You're getting a reading. Yeah, I don't have you down here. Jeez. How did I miss James? Oh, James. James! This is for James, lucky number 13. 13's a great number. I'm the 13th sign of Fucus. Great number. Guess what? Something makes you happy. The beginning of happiness, the beginning of emotional fulfillment. New beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, pregnancy, celebrations, and socializing because, once again, it's the Ace of Cups. So something outpouring, something emotionally fulfilling is going to come your way. But it's just the start. But that's okay. It's got to start some point, right? So, yes, some kind of emotional fulfillment coming your way. Good for you. And it is also the flow of things. Barry. Okay, Barry, you are number 14. And you're just in time to be number 14. Yeah, I'm going to be on for everybody who just joined recently. I'm going to be on earlier because I'm tired of my diurnal rhythm being screwed with. Okay, so I'm going to be on earlier. I'm not sure if it's always going to be 6, but it's going to be earlier. Barry, this is for you. How is winter? Okay, you got some money coming in for sure. Hey. So Barry, your card is the Page of Swords. This is a young energy, something in the beginning or early stage of growth, curiosity. And so if you had a yes, no question, the answer is no, not at this time. This is ruled by the Sun and Gemini. Delayed news, patience needed, ideas, inspiration, planning, vigilance, protective, guarded, fairness, think before you speak. Don't get drawn into any arguments, and mental agility. So, and the Page of Swords is, of course, ruled by air. So this is stuff in the mental plane. So be careful what you're thinking about. Be careful where your thoughts are. If you're waiting for news, it's going to be delayed. You're going to need some patience. So it's a good time to plan. And it's also a good time to think before you speak and not get drawn into any arguments. It's just good all around advice, period. Yeah, good advice. Yes, it is. So has anybody else got any questions? Okay, I got one. Is Marjorie Taylor Greene going to succeed with her articles of impeachment? Are we going to succeed in Marjorie Taylor Greene? She might end up being president one day if she keeps this up. Outpouring, it looks like yes. You know what? There's a very real chance that yes, her articles of impeachment that she brought forth are going to make it. This is a positive card. Once again, it's the Ace of Cups. And this could be the new positive change that so many of us are getting in the cards. It could be that this outpouring to me is spilling the beans. Spilling the beans. New beginnings. Right. We're going to have to start over again. Celebrations. Yes. happiness and joy and different things coming up. Yeah, yeah. Yes, let's make it so. Let's all put our intentions there that these articles of impeachment do go through and succeed. You really need that because otherwise, I mean, I've been waiting so long to hear those lovely words for somebody besides Trump. Alphonse! Sure. Hang on, Alphonse. So, everybody keep a good thought for Marjorie Taylor Greene. Alphonse. You are number 15, just in time. Yes. That girl is on fire. You also get potential for abundance money coming, the beginning of new money coming in. Financial new beginning, new financial opportunities, new job, new business, money, investments, savings, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, and manifestation, all those things. And we all may be a whole lot better pretty soon. Okay. We keep also getting the patience card. It's almost going to happen. It's almost there. It's coming. I think we're going to all be vastly better off once things shift. We're going to be all surprised. Sometimes the middle fits the situation, and sometimes the middle finger fits the situation. Scotty. Oh, you're welcome, Alphonse. Yes, it looks good. Potential for abundance. It looks very good. New things coming to you. So, new Monet. It really looks like we're all about to get some money. And why would that happen? Well, because the greedy vampires sucking it up are going to get their comeuppance. That's what I think. I'm strongly suspecting it. The middle finger with the foot. You know what? And the funny thing, I have a toe that got broken that they didn't fix right. They didn't splint it right. So now when I curl my toes, I give you the toe finger. It sticks up. So it'll give you the toe finger. I can give you the finger with my toes. The middle path. Middle path. The middle finger path. Scotty says, I'm on the middle finger path. Just hang on to what you got. Give you the toe finger. The middle toe. It's getting better, but SPED is 10 now already. Wow. Getting to be an old fella. I'm not sure how old Cowboy is, but I think he's older than they said he was. If he was 8 when I got him, he would probably be 10 now, I think. Be 9 or 10, so he's an older fella too, and it's easy to see. But he's still going. So much Bowie. You bet. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Well, all right. Maybe after the readings, maybe we'll go dancing. What a feeling, dancing on the ceiling. That's somebody else. Anyway, sis, did you get a card? Michelle got a card. Did Michelle get a card? Michelle got a card. Yeah, Michelle was second. Okay. Anybody got any more questions for Le Tarot? Le Tarot. Oh, Tarot. 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 Why are we talking like that? I have no idea. Just felt like it. Yeah, her card just flew right out. It's just like, message for you, sire. Okay. Will you get a new rescue here? Okay. It's supposed to be kind of like a general reading for, you know, not personal, but hey, what the heck. If anybody has, I'm feeling fine, so if anybody has some kind of burning thing that they want to hear about. Yes. The answer is yes. Happiness, family, happy family reunions, homecoming, family gathering, marriage, long-term relationships, stability, security. Yes. It's a positive card. It is the Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Set the deck down and slowly back away. Okay. And you know what? Um, was it a 7? No, it was a 10. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is the rainbow. It's kind of a happily ever after type card. Okay. And because I've been doing this, anybody who's not used to this, this is one of the new things we're doing here. I said that on Wednesday I was saving the, okay, speaking in star language. And some people, I really think it's the same as what the Christians are calling speaking in tongues. Star language, light language. I do that. I am going to use it tonight. So, and I was hesitating for a long time bringing this on the show, but here we go. It's going to sound funny, so be it. But we're going to be doing light language from time to time on this show, and then some toning, and then that's the toning somehow seals it or restores or something. Jim and I was saying what the sense she was getting was the light language was doing the shifting, and then the toning was replacing something with something better. So we're gonna work on this. Okay. Ah, ah, don't worry about it, Barry. We don't have smell-o-vision yet, so we're covered. Okay, this is light language, and I'm warning you. It is very powerful, though. It is very powerful. And so is the toning. And I may I may go off the air during the toning or the light language because it's been known to do that. It's been known to blow me off the air. So if so, um, love you. See you next time. And I may, since it's earlier in the day, I may be able to come in more often and earlier in the day. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, this is for breaking blocks, breaking curses, breaking up this blocking energy, this cursing energy to people getting these wonderful rewards that we've been hearing we're going to get. So that's what I'm asking for. Oh yeah. So yes, but yeah. Muda ba yes kanina hindi pa rin ko set up. Araro, bori si bari ari kaya kaya bari muri up bari ari kaya ni bara bari ari si bari si bari mana ni ani us kumani ni ari ari us di ni up tes ke bana ya. Pai ya bari kaya skes bari ari si bari ari ari ram bari ari amni tia bari kaya ari amni ni ari ara. Puede ser minerarias, minerarias, ciencias, minerarias, que eran una manera. Ahora que minera, ni churi, mineri, ni da, minera, y eres para ahora ya no es que minera, ya ves que era. Vaya, pero es que barriera, es que barriera, ah, ya, da vez se barriera, ya se barriera. Whoa, okay, was interesting from this angle. I feel very different. Okay, here comes the tone. Okay, hope I didn't break any glasses or anything. That's not as high as my voice gets, though, really. That's only my middle range. Okay, so, um, that should be breaking some things right there. We just broke something. 7-Eleven. How interesting. It's 8:12 here. Okay, so. Oh, I'm supposed to beam you some purple. Oh, purple or violet? I'm supposed to beam you some purple. Transformation. Transformation. Purple is the color of transforming. Transformation. Okay. sending it out into the world. All these things will be transformed. Interesting. Okay. Well, as long as we keep doing our job, everything's going to be just fine. Oh, you rescued a wee fairy from your left eye. uh, aw, from your left eye. That's very different. Watched her fly away. That's cool. She's probably pretty happy. Well, okay. I'm happy. Um, I'm very calm. Wow. That made me so calm. I'm just like, mm. There is a song, Auburn is the color. We got a little picture. So we got different stuff on the way. Oh, it's been sunny and very hot out. It looks like it might be clouding up. The sun is dim now out there. I might be getting out just in time to take some lovely pictures of the sky. We have beautiful skies here, I have to say. We do have beautiful sunsets. What's Auburn? Auburn is kind of a brown red. Amber. Amber is kind of my hair color. Amber is sort of a yellow brown, golden brown. Heart settling song. Amber. Okay. Okay, so is a song by heart? Are you saying? Okay. I wish I could look it up and play it, but we can't do that. Okay, you guys help me intend to get some better equipment here because I really need it. But you know what? This has been teaching me to be able to get by with very little, and it's okay. It's taught me to really focus on, you know, the the content, the stuff that I'm doing. Not I don't have very many bells and whistles. So I've had to have a focus, focus, focus. So once the lesson's learned, then the lesson's over. So let's hope that that is the lesson. Oh, it's a name, a no-name band. Oh, okay. So I don't know if I'm going to be on later tonight, like I usually am at 10. I doubt it. It's 8:18 already, and like I said, this may be my new normal time, maybe somewhere around supper time. And you can have supper with me. We'll have supper together. Name of the song is Amber. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. And we'll do some stuff where I send out the link and people come on. We'll do that kind of thing too. So if you want to come up and talk about stuff, we'll do all that. And now, because I did all that, now I really do have I have to rest a little bit. Yep, I can feel it coming on. I'm going to have to go ground and rest up a little bit, and then I'll be just fine. And y'all, I love you. The truth is where you find it. Look for me whenever the notice comes up. I'm not sure when I'll be moved to come on, but I'll just come on. And I'm going to close. Ten is the best for the Arcadia. Yeah. Love you too. I love you all. I love you all, really. And thank you so much for being who you are. Thank you so much for stepping up and being you and coming to my show and finding your family here. I hope you're finding truth here, and I hope you're finding the family here. Because I really want to see the community grow. So I'm going to do a few things to make that happen. We're looking into a website. We're looking into some merchandise so that I can maybe sell some stuff and get some. If you have any desire to donate something like a deck of cards or whatever to help the channel along, let me know about that. My email is right under my name there. It's oceandiana@gmail.com. Hopefully I will receive it. I keep checking my spam so that I don't miss stuff, but sometimes it gets by me. Okay. Okay, love. Okay. And I'm really proud to know you. Because you know what? You're doing something that a lot of people aren't doing. You're choosing to wake up. You're choosing to better yourself and expand your mind, expand your horizons, and ascend. And you're choosing to stay the freak awake and make choices. And it's like people are so afraid to do that. So you're special. You're special. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. There doesn't have to be money. It can be well wishes. It can be stuff you think I could use. Be anything that helps the channel. If you find me a website, if you really want to actually, you could find me a nice place to have a website that's not expensive or maybe even free. The free usually isn't too good, you know. If it's free, it's usually not very good. But if you can find me something pretty reasonable, that would be cool. Because that's sort of thing I'm not very good with right now. At one time, I built websites once upon a time. I don't even know how to do that anymore. Right. Yeah. Okay. Please, do the like, share, subscribe thing. Share it around. help the algorithms find us. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care of yourself. Stay positive.